Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Welcome to Your Beer Sucks. I'm Andrew, this is John, and Miguel. We are going to taste 3 beers, discuss them, decide whether they suck or don't suck. Each of us will have a vote, and majority will determine
the suckitude of the beer.
So, what is beer number 1?
New Belgium Trippel.
Trippel?
Trippel.
Actually, it's Trippel, but...
I was going to say I haven't had a Trippel.
Trippel?
Our Trippel has always been a big, beautiful Belgian-style ale. But in 2015, we tweaked the recipe to include a new yeast variety and even more complex malt profile. This golden beer opens with a bold blast of spicy noble hops courtesy of Saz and Hallertau Mittelfra. Whatever the fuck that is. That doesn't say it. That's my commentary. And gives way to the fruity aromas offered by our traditional Belgian yeast. Brewed with Pilsner and Munich malts, Trippel is classically smooth and complex, and sings with a high note of sweet citrus before a pleasantly dry finish delivers a warm, strong, boozy bite.
Boozy? They're claiming
Give
that?
Trippel a sip to get you smiling.
Now, I'm thinking, you said whatever the fuck that is. That's not on the ad copy. What if we ran into a beer that had something like that on the ad copy? It's like they're just like, I don't know what that is.
Hey, that would be cool. So, New Belgium, until we started doing Your Beer Sucks, I had never had them. And over the course of doing this show, they have become one of my favorite breweries. I've had so much by them that I like.
Ooh, this has a very PB Blaster
Hey!
color.
Oops.
Oh, nice.
I'm not used to this beer glass shape.
Yeah, it looks to me like they said, you know what, guys? We don't have enough IPAs. We've only got like 14 of them. Let's take our triple and try to make an IPA too, because it's got that like IPA hop, 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 hop nose on it.
This isn't as
Really? It doesn't smell terribly hoppy at all to me.
No.
No?
It's because your senses are dead.
No, you're just super sensitive to hops.
I will say this is a little bit more clear and less cloudy than a lot of triples that I've had.
You know what? It doesn't have any of that Belgian whininess.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have
But it has
super
the
Belgian nose.
It has to me it has a Belgian yeast smell, but you know what? This smells like a cross between Delirium Tremens,
You know what? This
turkey gravy, and Youngling.
This definitely reminds me of a dialed down, more watered down Delirium Tremens.
This is definitely someone trying to hybridize the triple and the IPA.
I'm sort of getting some. I sort of get what you're talking about.
It's very sweet,
Very sweet,
but it is kind of bitter for a triple.
And it has
yeah.
none. Well, maybe a tiny bit of the like.
You get a little bit of
thing.
that Belgian character,
Yeah.
but not a whole lot.
This tastes more and more like a Thanksgiving meal to me. Not only am I getting like turkey gravy, I'm getting like fucking green peas.
I'm not getting any of that.
I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Are we gonna get some food after this?
Oh fuck yeah, we are.
Awesome.
I ate beforehand, but I'm not going to turn down more food.
You're good anyway.
I know.
The
I'm going to my fucking sweatpants. I don't give a shit.
Fuck them, dude.
I don't care.
Most of them are probably on crank.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I don't just say that.
And
I don't say that from a distance. I've known of several of them.
plus, I'll be comfortable. Hell
Exactly. You just pull your fucking dick out. They won't care as long as you don't rob the place.
it's Waffle House.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to name the place.
It's Waffle House, wretched hive of scum and villainy, the whole 9 yards, you know.
True.
We might have to cut that in post.
Crank. Lots and lots of fucking crank. Banging waitresses in the fucking bathroom, bent over the fucking sink. I've been there, I've done that. I've lived life. You know?
You've lived the life.
Yeah. It's a goddamn miracle I don't have any VD that stuck around.
That's stuck around.
Yep.
No, this is terrible.
Yeah. It is.
This is liquid VD.
Yeah.
This is liquid VD.
And I love New Belgium, but this sucks. This is awful.
It's doing the opposite of quenching my thirst. It's making me very thirsty.
This is misadvertisement. Like I was misled. I thought this was going to be a triple. It turns
This has
out
nothing to do with a fucking triple.
This doesn't taste like a triple one bit.
this is like a reverse golden monkey. Whereas that was advertised as a triple, but it ended up being a really good wit. Whereas this is advertised as a triple, and it sucks.
It's nothing. It's not any kind of beer. It's just ass shit.
I think somebody's nephew got a vat.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they're like,
He'd be like, you know what would be really cool if we like. if we put like lots of early boil hops in this triple,
And then didn't put any of the stuff that makes it a triple. Yeah.
then people will buy that beer and be like, hey, that's not a triple, and then I'll just be like, got him, punked.
no, this is garbage. This is shitty. Fuck them.
This sucks.
No,
This beer sucks.
it sucks.
Fuck this beer.
Oh, Jesus. We're doing that. Why do we have a big bottle of this? Why can't we have a big bottle of...
This was my Valentine's Day present to you guys.
Corona Extra Pale Lager. Corona Extra is the #1 selling beer in Mexico and the leading export brand from Mexico. This Pilsener, look, is that Pilsen?
Pilsener.
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 Is that different?
No. It's
Anyway.
just misspelled.
Type beer was first brewed in 1925 by Cerveceria Modelo. I don't know. Cerveceria Modelo. Whatever. Located in Mexico City. All right.
It's not in a weird toxic green bottle, but
It's toxic green.
Is it skunky?
dude, on a level that there you go.
Quit pouring, buddy.
There you go, guy.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Woo,
There
that
you
is
go,
some
John.
nasty fucking beer. Dude,
Oh, I can smell it.
dude. Get it right under your nose.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There you go,
Yeah.
Mike. There you go.
Oh, that is just rancid.
Oh wow, that is amazingly.
Let's try to blow some of that.
Oh. You can't smell this, but you don't want to.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the dog fart smell in a couple of those other beers, but it's not. It's not that. It's somehow worse.
This is like pungent. Just, ugh.
This is pretty crotchy.
Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it is. Like
Like you've been out in the sun doing concrete all day, concrete laboring,
yeah,
and you get home and you peel your fucking pants and underwear off.
and just this wave hits
You
you.
don't take them off. You peel them
Peel
off.
them off, right?
And
Right before you
and
jump
then-
in the shower and you go, oh god,
and you just throw those underpants straight into the garbage.
Straight into the fucking
and then
garbage.
you tie that bag.
Yeah.
This is
crotchety.
bad. This is bad. Doesn't taste like very
Doesn't
much
taste
of
like-
anything.
Doesn't taste much like anything.
But that nose is just absolutely horrid.
It tastes corny.
This has got to
high
be
fructose,
a corn. This has
high
got to be a
fructose corn
beer.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has that
All right,
taste.
2 sips is enough for me.
Yeah, nose beer sucks.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, I mean it's not really worth the time.
No.
It's just.
There's several better things I could do.
Yeah.
Like drink the next beer.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Beer number 3.
Dogfish Head, 90-minute IPA. Esquire magazine calls our 90-minute IPA perhaps the best IPA in America. An Imperial IPA best savored from a snifter 90-minute has a great malt backbone that stands up to the extreme hopping rate. 90-minute IPA was the first beer we continuously hopped line for a pungent but not crushing hop flavor. In addition to the continuous hopping, 90-minute IPA is also dry hopped with our miso hoppy device during conditioning. Miso hoppy?
So they add a little bit of hops once a minute, every minute for 90 minutes throughout the boil. So it's got the bittering hops, the flavoring hops, the aroma hops,
Miso
dry
hoppy.
hops,
Miso hoppy.
miso hoppy.
All right.
I can just imagine that device in my head now. Some homebrew shit with the worst welds you've ever seen on it.
Wow.
That's dark.
That's like an Imperial Stout IPA right there. Jesus, that's fucking
It is an
dark.
Imperial IPA.
Oh, it is actually?
Yes.
So that explains that.
Woo!
Let's get that nose.
Very faint dog fart, and then it wafted away. And I'm not sure if it wasn't still the Corona.
Sweet.
Sweet for sure. I guess that's the
The
malts coming
hoppy
through.
aroma isn't as much as I was expecting it to be.
No, I was expecting, but this is supposed to be like a super duper
You know what
hoppy.
I'm getting? I'm getting like soy sauce, like teriyaki.
This beer has a lot of umami to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
That's probably
It
what
smells
that is.
sweet, salty, soy sauce.
Soy sauce nails it. Like,
And
that's like dead
and
on.
I guess the teriyaki is because I'm getting the citrus along with the soy sauce.
Yeah. Let's give it a sip.
Gentlemen, this is a good IPA. I like this.
You like this? This is
I
like
like
one of the
this.
most heavily hopped IPAs ever made.
Well, it also has a malt that's like
Yeah,
stretching
that
out
malt.
my butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those cases where it has that excellent balance of malt and hops.
Mm-hmm. And surprisingly enough, considering you got to think about how much hops they're having early in the boil, and it is not very bitter at all.
This is a good beer.
Wow. Yeah, this is...
This is good.
I was afraid this was going to be... Because I'm a little bit... I'm not as bad as you, Mike, and like... There's some IPAs that I do like, and I was afraid this was going to be way too happy for my taste. This is really fucking
This is barely bitter at all.
I
This
know.
is just good beer.
It's so good. It's very sweet. We're having yet another very sweet beer,
Yeah.
but
Very
That's
sweet.
got to be the malt. And
But it's got a lot
I
of-
mean, maybe some of the... I mean, I don't know what kind of hops they have in there in particular, but then I'm thinking... Maybe the
don't
hops
either.
do contribute a little bit to the sweetness.
But it's also got a lot of just indecipherable savoriness and like,
Yeah.
like I said, that crazy.
It's that
Yeah.
umami.
yeah, and it's
We don't want to start sounding like gastropub assholes,
no,
but
I'm not getting
it
that.
has very umami flavors to it.
I'm not getting the soy sauce on the palate, but I am getting
Right.
that umami thing going.
definitely get it on the
it's,
palate.
it's just makes you crave more of it.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting definitely like citrus rind on the finish. And like this like tip of the tongue bitterness.
Yeah.
It just makes me want to drink more of it.
Yeah.
Makes me thirsty.
Yeah, this is very good. This beer is held in high regard, and I can see why that is.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Now, the funny thing is I've heard that the 120-minute IPA is even more mellow than this.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of being more crazy, it's more mellow. I think like
This,
The
this
60
IPA has more body than that porter we had earlier.
Oh, dude.
oh by far.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah, supposedly it's the 60-minute is the wildest one,
Yeah.
and then they get mellow mellower the more you go, and that kind of is
That's
like single malt Scotch.
that's
because it's like
counterintuitive, though.
12 year, it's wild, and then by the time you gain to 18, 21 year, it's mellowed out.
This is 9% alcohol, which figures because it's an Imperial IPA. But
When you're hanging out with your friends with the 1920s haircuts and they take you to some fucking place where every beer is an IPA and you don't like them and you're like me, this is a pretty good shot.
Yeah, this is, as an IPA fan, this is an awesome beer.
that's great.
This could be the best IPA I've ever had.
You like it more than the
We'd have to
Hop Cubed?
We'd have to do playoffs.
I like this
Playoffs.
more. I like this more than Hop Cubed. I think this has a little bit more depth, and maybe it's that certain savoriness that this has over the Hop Cubed.
Yeah, see, I disagree about the... Well, okay, maybe I can see more depth, but I think the Hop Cubed is more complex.
You know what? I might give you that.
I don't
It's
know,
been a minute
man,
since we've
'cause,
had that.
Like, this has a really lasting finish that's just all over the place. Like,
That's
I'm getting
true. This does
spices and
have
all kinds of stuff.
It does have a really kick-ass finish.
Like, I'm getting cinnamon, nutmeg, all kinds of weird stuff. Like,
See?
Oatmeal.
45
See?
seconds
Oatmeal type
later.
thing in the finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
get
normally
that.
a thing that's thought of as being a stout quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like oatmeal, raisins, cinnamon.
Nutmeg.
Yeah, nutmeg.
Allspice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
very
deep,
weird.
deep on the finish. It's
Yeah,
got a very
because it's
long
been a little
finish.
while since I've taken a
Yeah.
sip.
Yeah, I'm having that same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a shame we don't have more of this.
Actually, we do, but first we need our verdict.
Doesn't suck.
Doesn't suck.
Doesn't suck. Now, we're going to do an experiment because we've talked about aging before. I have a 2-year-old bottle of the same beer. And what we're going to do is we're going to see how aging,
Different
oxidation.
oxidation. I
Oxidation.
think that's
I'm
right.
getting a little bit of beer in my head now.
Haha.
Oxidation.
Well, we have been drinking fast on like a 9%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does that look a little bit darker
It's darker.
to you?
It is
We're going to
darker.
see how it affects
Definitely darker.
a pale ale because a lot of times
This is not even that like deep orange-ish thing anymore. This is getting more into territory of like an amber.
yeah.
In terms of
It's
color.
we know stouts
If you're wondering what I'm
often
doing, I'm swatting at fruit flies.
yeah.
Because I have rotting fruit in my basement.
Yeah. Stouts often take very, very well to aging, but supposedly pale ales don't. Let's see. That smells a lot less sweet.
Yeah.
It smells much, much more savory, salty. The aroma is much more muted.
Whoa. That's interesting.
A lot of the complexity is gone, but the malt.
The malt
Is
is
enormous.
like the malt is huge by comparison.
If I were blind taste testing this, I would probably think this was an amber or a porter. It definitely changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, it's much less sweet. I feel like the hops have jumped more in terms of flavor, the citrusiness.
Yeah. I get that. You know what?
You know what? It's gone. That really long finish is gone.
Yeah, that long finish isn't there anymore. It's not that there isn't any finish. It's there, and then it disappears.
Or you know what? It's
more
still
roasty.
there. It's still
Yeah.
there. It's just not as complex as it was before because it had a really, really just all over the place, crazy long ass finish.
But
Yeah.
I'm getting more of those spices and stuff on the palate than I
more
did
spice.
before.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Like before, it was like all those spices were on the finish. Now they're on the palate.
This is
This is halfway to a fucking old ale.
that's
Yeah, it
exactly what
is.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
And you know, the conventional wisdom is that it will become less malty and more sherried as it breaks down. This is more malty.
More malty.
Definitely more malty for sure.
This is not sherried at all.
No.
I'm even getting a little bit of that. Sometimes on the finish, a little bit on the palate. Porters and stouts, especially when they have a really dark malt to them, there's almost kind of a chalky texture you'll sometimes feel on your palate. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? I'm even getting some of that from this.
And there's like a lot of roastiness that it seems like shouldn't be here, but it is.
I think the old ale, and that was like the first thing that I was gonna say when I had a sip of this is like It has a lot of those characteristics.
I agree, but whereas in like old ales we've had were more like dried, like deep red fruit.
Yeah.
This like reminds me of like dried pineapple and apricot. And
Yeah. Lighter fruits.
Like lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like white grapes.
I wouldn't even call this an IPA anymore, I don't think.
No, this is like just a heavily hopped amber, or it's a red ale at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's become a red ale.
Yeah.
I'll still say it's good, but it's the character of the beer has changed dramatically.
It has, but
I mean, I guess if you were cracking it open and you desperately wanted an IPA, the way the character has changed wouldn't be a good thing. If
but
what
I
you were
don't think.
expecting,
But I
was an
don't think it
IPA.
would hurt
Right.
it. I don't
Right.
think it would make you go, "Oh man."
That's
well, I mean,
still
it
a good
depends
beer.
on how big of a fuckface you are. Because
Yeah,
if you're
true.
a big enough fuckface with big enough gauges in your ears,
Is that directed at someone in particular?
he knows we love him.
I guess so.
Well, at least I hope he does. Otherwise, he probably thinks. Anyway, let's not worry about that right now.
He's one of the few people who watch every single episode.
I know. I know.
Oh, I know who it is. Never mind.
But no, in all seriousness, I mean, I guess it just depends on how stubborn and dead set you were on it, your expectations when you started drinking.
Yeah. But I think that it is equally as good, old and new. The 2-year-old versus the new. I think it's equally as good. They're just very different.
Yeah, now
beers.
you're right. It's like a red ale, but it's like somebody just was really getting crazy with a red ale and put all kinds of spices and shit in it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like to my knowledge,
And there's a little bit of banana too. I'm definitely getting some banana.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that a little bit.
But like you said, it's like dried banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely so much dried light fruit in this.
Absolutely. They're both delicious.
Yeah. So if you're
Wow, you actually called an IPA not just good but delicious.
Yeah, the aged one is.
you like the aged one
But
more?
I like the aged one more. But I mean, it's not even really an IPA anymore.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
There's like not even a trace hint of hoppiness. The malt just kind of took over and other weird shit.
I can't believe how much like roasty burnt toast there is in this. That's
Yeah.
it's just weird in an IPA.
It's great beer.
Yeah, it is.
Even the not aged one. I mean, that's just good fucking beer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So-
Dogfish Head,
so
90
that's-
minute.
That's the result of our experiment. The normal one that we give a review to was unanimous, doesn't suck. And then the aged one, amazingly enough, when everybody says that pale ales don't age,
You could
This one did.
totally age this.
this aged amazingly. 2 years.
I wonder if it's because even when it's not aged, just the way it comes, because it's an exceptionally malty IPA. I wonder if that's what it is.
That might be it.
Yeah.
But it didn't, like, the malt didn't break down and get that sherried quality at
No.
all.
No.
So, yeah.
If anything, I would say the malt became bigger and more
Oh,
complex.
More aggressive.
Definitely,
aggressive, yeah.
For sure.
All right. So, that's our episode.
You know
We had
it's a
our
good
nice,
IPA.
fun experiment. Mike loves an IPA.
Yeah. That's
Unreservedly. So,
very good
I
beer.
think we've had a breakthrough.
Yeah.
So, we will see you next time. And remember, life is too short to be caught drinking shitty beer
Like Corona.
like Corona and anything less good than this nectar of the gods.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-bow-bow-ga-bow-bow.